everybody. Sorry, the sun is not going to do my lighting any favors. But welcome to Grings Mill. We do a lot of birding here, honestly. This is the first of 2025. I'm trying to cross off a few more species before I have to work in a couple, I should say about an hour from now. Pileated woodpecker we still need. Yellow-bellied sapsucker, which is kind of the best spot for it around here. Wood duck. Haven't seen them in about a month, but I'm hoping that they're still here. But you know, maybe even a winter wren would be very nice. We just got to watch some golden crowned kinglets back there. Sadly, no photos. They were super high up in a very dense tree, and all you could see was like the little feet. But very, very cute. But yeah, we're hoping to cross off a couple more species as of recording this. So obviously, it's not about the numbers, but it's still cool to see. I'm the 22nd most prolific birder so far in Pennsylvania as of recording this, so we're hanging in there. We are a little bit over 60 species after that really awesome Philadelphia trip, so yeah, hopefully we're going to cross off some more today. Well, I'm very excited to say species number 62 for the year off the board. Yellow-bellied sapsucker. I thought I saw one from a few trees away, followed them for a bit, got some nice video for you guys and some nice photos finally. They're notoriously hard for me to ever find or capture, so finally. It is bitterly cold out here. Got a ton of juncos, white-throated sparrows, but it is almost at the end of my time here. Sadly, no other new species yet. It's a little quiet aside from the sparrows and the juncos, but we are expecting some pretty nasty snow tomorrow, so we'll see how that changes the birds' behaviors. But yeah, I'm going to take a quick lap down to one more spot here and see if we can't get some wood ducks. Alright, double success. Winter wren. I'm not sure if the photos got, but I was trying to take a picture of a couple mourning doves that were actually like eye level, and it was going to be perfect. And then I saw the little winter wren popping in and out of like a little shelter, and I took a bunch, but I honestly don't know if they got. But hey, that's another species on the year. The kingfisher is busy. Just watched him go by with a little fry, so that was pretty cool. Got a lot today, species-wise, but those two big ones, that's going to be great for the year. Alright, well that's going to do it for this video, guys. Sorry, it's probably going to be a pretty short one, but a lot of species, including that winter wren, which I was super worried about getting, and the yellow-bellied sapsucker. So we'll get the pileated woodpecker and wood duck one of these days for sure. Even if it has to be a different season, we will get to them eventually. So thank you guys so much for joining me. Like, comment, subscribe, share the video to follow along on my 200 bird journey, and follow me on Instagram to get all the updates on all the photography, birds, and everything else. And I'll see you next time. Happy birding, everybody. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to my big birding year for another episode. Today, we're in Berks County once again, which is where I'm from, so I know the area pretty well. This is Lake Ontelaunee, a spot that if you've seen me on this channel before, I've birded at multiple times and fished at quite regularly, or at least I did. This lake is going through quite the invasive species problem right now, between northern snakeheads in the fish department and the double-crested cormorants. Between those two species and the rampant overfishing, let's call it what it is, this lake has been really struggling and is an IBA, and if you don't know what that is, it is an important birding area, so it is recognized by the ABA, the Game Commission, etc. as a very important spot. Now, we are here today. It's about 11 degrees, I think it feels like, looking for a couple common species, or uncommon depending on where you're from. Yellow-rumped warbler, which there's one at the beginning of this trail all the time, so I'm hoping I can finally get a picture of one of them, and a pileated woodpecker. Now, the lake is mostly frozen over, so in terms of waterfowl, probably not going to do too much, but I'm at an interesting and difficult spot with my birding time. I have focused extremely heavily on waterfowl and ducks and whatever local like shorebirds and stuff, and it's done extremely well, and that is what I'm best at, is ducks. They're my absolute favorite. But now comes the time for hunting sparrows and tiny songbirds, you know, brown on brown on brown. So definitely not my area of expertise. And you know, it's easier for me to get a picture of a duck in the middle of a lake than it is a beginning photographer to take a picture of a tiny sparrow that is brown in that. So I will do as best I can to get some photos and videos, but just know that I'm now going to have to transition a little bit towards hunting these birds in these woods. Obviously extremely cold, so you know, I'm always a little bit hard to understand at this time. But yeah, thank you all for joining me. Like, comment, subscribe, share the video, and remember to turn on that bell notification so you know when all these new episodes come out. Spoiler alert, 11 a.m. Eastern time on Wednesdays. So, bird watching Wednesdays. Finally a thing. Lo and behold, there are some white birds out there. So, I'm interested to see what they are. They are out pretty far. But yeah, I'm interested to see what we can get here today. We are sitting pretty at 22nd in Pennsylvania for birding right now. And again, I will always say it's not about the numbers, it's about the birding. But I am nothing if not a competitive man. So yeah, let's get out there and get some awesome finds, guys. Alright, so very, very exciting and one bout of slight disappointment for us today. So, got the yellow-rumped warbler, a species that has eluded me for a photo long before I was doing YouTube videos for it. And if you can hear the Carolina wrens and the blue jays are yelling at me, hello. And I crossed off a new lifer today. Now, American pipit. Essentially looks like a little sparrow. You sometimes see them around here with horned larks, a species that also eludes me. Hello, plenty of wrens in here. Ooh, that could be a winter wren. I'll have to look. However, I heard a call registered on Merlin as a pipit, and I said, all right, that's interesting. Definitely not what I expected in here, and played the call quietly to myself a little bit, and that was it. That was what I heard. And I said, all right, I would like to photograph this. Obviously, it's a lifer for me. And I saw it, and it flew away, and I don't think I got a photo of it, sadly, but that is a new lifer, and I really wish I could have photographed it. And I have to go out that way. It was mixed in with a bunch of sparrows, and trying to, like, pick it out in that brush, and that's what I was saying when I first got here, that, like, it's tough, that you have to, like, pick them out of the brush piles and everything, but, we got two new species on the year today, so yellow-rumped warbler and that American pipit. I really hope I can photograph it before I leave, or maybe I got like the butt end of it or something, but I'm not holding my breath. Whew. Couldn't do so in this cold anyway. But yeah, pretty good start, you know, for the day here. I'm doing it like mid-afternoon into the evening, so kind of like the last light. Not great for photography, but sometimes you can get to like the last little feeding light for the birds. I just had a lot to do today on day 2 of the vacation, but I'm sure you can hear the many Carolina wrens. But yeah, even if we don't get anything else in this trip, between the kinglets and the blue jays and the wrens, none of them have been cooperating for photographs. Just the warbler and a couple ring-billed gulls. Those were the birds sitting out there on the ice. But yeah, I'll see what I can do for the last little bit of light I got here.
All right, Berks County spot number 2 on the day. Sorry, I'm a little hard to understand, apparently. I stopped along one of the Wyomissing Park trails. Now, this is Meadow Trail and Summit Trail. I've had good luck here before, and if I could pick up the American Kestrel that I've seen here before, that would be amazing. But apparently, the wood ducks that I always watched in the Tulpahawken Creek. I have not been able to find them for like a month now, and they might have moved to a different spot. However, they have been reported, I believe, in late December, and this is early January, along the Wyomissing Creek. Obviously, ducks move, so we'll see if we can find them, but overall, let's just hope for some birds out here. Alright, sadly, we are at the end of the light here for the day. The yellow-rumped warbler and American pipit were the only two that we crossed off. Got some nice photos of a red-tailed hawk, and there's some deer walking up to me now, because that's what they do here. But yeah, other than that, not too much new to report. I'm going to have to come back here either tomorrow or in a couple days when it's brighter out. I found some very promising owl trees, and sadly nothing home, but at least I did find a couple. So yeah, I'll see you guys next time.